Was cheering on my sister when her crazy and jealous boyfriend threatened me. I've always been my sister's biggest cheerleader. We're only 14 months apart and basically twins. Growing up, she taught me how to perfect my jump shot. I helped her study for the SATs. We've had each other's backs through everything. So when she made it to the state basketball finals and asked me to come, I showed up with a foam finger, her jersey number painted on my face, and absolutely no shame. This was the game that could get her a full ride to Duke. College scouts were everywhere. The gymnasium was completely sold out. I managed to squeeze into the front row of the student section, right behind the team bench. The atmosphere was insane. Everyone was on their feet screaming, but I took it to a whole different level. Every time my sister touched the ball, I went ballistic. That's my sister! Let's go, Maya! I was jumping up and down so hard the bleachers were shaking. About 10 minutes into the first quarter, I noticed this guy sitting in the section across from me. Letterman jacket, perfectly styled hair, surrounded by what looked like the entire football team. He kept shooting me these dark, angry looks. At first, I thought maybe I was being too obnoxious, so I tried to tone it down just a little. But then, during the first time out, I heard him talking loud enough for his whole section to hear. Someone over there needs to shut up about my girl. Like, we get it, she's talented, but she belongs to me. My stomach dropped. I looked down at my sister on the court. She was listening to Coach, completely locked in on the game. Was he talking about her? I wanted to march over there and ask him directly, but something about his vibe made me uncomfortable. Instead, I convinced myself he had to be dating some other player, because if that was my sister's boyfriend, she had terrible taste. Second quarter started, and my sister was absolutely on fire. She hit 3 straight three-pointers. I couldn't help myself. I went right back to screaming her name, waving that foam finger like my life depended on it. This was her moment, but every single time I cheered, that guy would stare me down with this intense, scary expression. His friends kept trying to calm him down, whispering in his ear. At one point, I saw 2 of them physically hold him back when he started to stand up. I was getting genuinely scared, but there was no way I was going to let some random controlling freak stop me from supporting my sister. She needed me. This was the biggest game of her entire life. Final buzzer sounds. We win 67-63. The whole team explodes onto the court. Students and parents start flooding down from the stands. I jump over the barrier and sprint across the court, looking for my sister. I finally spot her near the free throw line, surrounded by teammates. She sees me coming and breaks away from the crowd. I run straight into her arms and she lifts me off the ground, spinning me around. "We're going to Duke!" she screams in my ear. I'm sobbing. She's sobbing. It's this perfect sibling moment. Suddenly, someone yanks me backward by my shirt, almost choking me. I stumble and nearly fall. My sister catches me, completely confused. I turn around and there he is. The guy from across the gym. His face is bright red. His hands are clenched into fists. Before I can even process what's happening, he shoves me hard in the chest. "Stay away from my girlfriend," he yells, pointing his finger right in my face. "I don't care how much you scream. She's mine. You don't get to hug her like that." My sister's expression goes from confused to shocked to absolutely livid in about 2 seconds. She steps directly between us, pushing him back hard. Her voice is deadly calm. "That's my brother." His face goes completely white. His mouth falls open. Your brother?" he stutters. "Yeah, my little brother who I talk about constantly." The entire team stops celebrating to stare. Parents are pulling out phones. My sister looks at him with complete disgust. "We're over," she says coldly. "Don't call me. Don't text me. We're done." He tries to grab her hand. "Maya, wait, I didn't realize." She jerks away from him. "You just assaulted my brother at my state championship. We're done." She puts her arm around my shoulders, and we head toward the exit. "You really just broke up with him for me?" She stares at me like I just asked the dumbest question in human history. I was cheering on